The story you're about to hear could be true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent and the guilty. Friday, June 14th, 12:45 p.m. My partner, Serge Gannon. The boss, Floyd Lawson. Once again, my partner and I are investigating a dangerous narcotics biker gang with a New York connection.
So, Joe, how does this Texas biker connect to New York?
This biker is what is known in the Latin drug cartel world as a sicario.
A sicario? Isn't that like a hitman or an assassin?
That is correct. But this type of an assassin is extremely rare.
Rare? And why is that, Joe?
Because this person is a hit woman.
A hit woman?
Whose mode of execution is usually some sort of toxic substance.
You mean she poisons people?
That is right, Serge. I am expecting New York Lieutenant Detective Theo Stavros. He should be showing up any minute now, and he will share the rest of the details of the case. All right, this guy driving up with the New York license plates just might be him.
Wow, you mean this bald-headed guy? That thing must be a jet for him to get here that fast.
Look, Serge, just go along with the story. Anyway, I do know this fella is a lieutenant detective with the NYPD Brooklyn Division Homicide.
So that's probably why they sent him.
Yes, it is, and the boss said he is our guest, and we are supposed to assist him.
Copy that, Joe.
10-4.
So are you two fellas with my wacky PD?
Who wants to know? And you better have the correct answer, Mac.
Hey, keep your shirt on, baby. Here are my credentials. Read them and weep.
Okay, here's my badge, wise guy. Serge, show him your credentials.
Okay, here you go.
Since when did Cracker Jack start giving these out? Hey, would y'all like something to suck on?
No, thank you. I don't like candy, sir.
How about you, Sonny?
Sure, I love lollipops.
Care for a smoke?
I'll take one for
You
later.
wouldn't happen to have a light by any chance, would you?
Funny you ask. Of course I do. You know those things are not good
Yes,
for you, though.
so I've been told. And I've been trying to kick the habit for the
then
last
you should
45
suck on
years.
one of these. Here, catch. They help me.
Okay, it can't hurt. I'll try later.
No
Thanks.
problem, baby. There's a lot more where those came from. Here, Sonny, take a few
Don't
more.
mind if I do. Tutti Frutti, my favorite.
I'm sure. Well, Lieutenant, what are the details in this homicide?
Well, Sergeant, I'm surprised your boys didn't cordon off the area here. Sloppy.
Well, Lieutenant, since the suspect is in custody, and this is a fakey YouTube video,
Fakey?
we did not feel that level of security was necessary.
Sure, y'all run your department your way. We run our department our way.
Got it.
So, Lieutenant, I understand that the suspect's M.O. was to poison her victims.
That's right. And in New York, she had 6 victims.
6 victims, Lieutenant. And what was her poison of choice?
Take a wild guess. You'll never guess.
Cyanide?
Too neat and efficient.
Arsenic?
Takes too long.
Strychnine?
That's for rats. And it's very painful. Of course, most of those jokers were rats anyway. Okay, you palookas give up?
Yeah, I give up.
Me too. I've got no clues, Lieutenant.
All right. What if I told you guys window cleaner?
I would have never
Window
guessed.
cleaner?
That method sounds unusual and exotic.
Sure. But not if you were once a housekeeper, like our killer here.
So, Lieutenant, I would assume then that the method of delivery would be with a syringe?
Bingo there, Sherlock.
You're saying the toxicology report didn't detect a lethal dose of window cleaner?
Well, whenever they give these guys autopsies, the deaths didn't look suspicious. And what they appeared to be were heroin overdoses.
Okay, but what about the toxicology reports?
That's just it. Most of these guys were known heroin users. And this assassin knew this and would mix a little bit of smack into the window cleaner.
Oh, so then that was being detected in the toxicology report.
Well, sometimes it would, and sometimes it'd be inconclusive. Nevertheless, window cleaner was never detected.
How did y'all finally pinch her?
Well, this broad finally got careless. She left an empty bottle of window cleaner and a half-filled syringe with fingerprints from here to Timbuktu, brother.
So then y'all just reworked the older cases and connected all the dots?
That's right, Sergeant. And I'm fixing to go and interview her, and if she confesses, we'll nail this case shut.
Well, good luck with that. You still got to extradite her back,
Well,
too.
I really can't wait to send her up the river.
You know, Lieutenant, this is kind of a dumb question.
I'll be the
But
judge
about how
to
many
that.
years was she a housekeeper before she decided to be a hit woman?
I'm not too sure, but what I do know is she worked for the cartel probably about 10 or 20 years before she became a hit person.
You mean as a housekeeper for the cartel?
No, as a public relations officer for the cartel.
What?
I'm just kidding there, Junior. Actually, I don't know. Why do you ask?
Because she probably refused to do windows as a housekeeper.
Oh, Sergeant, you got a real piece of work here. A real funny guy, Sergeant.
What's that supposed to mean?
Real funny.
Yeah, he is funny. Just a barrel of laughs.
Well, at least I'm not a grown-ass man sucking on lollipops
Hey.
all day long. What do you think about that?
Wise guy.
See what I mean, Lieutenant? A barrel of laughs.